chat, 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 chat. Chat, chat. Chat, chat. 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 I'm gonna keep saying it until someone who's better than one of the mods says it. One, who's the most interesting person? Who's interesting? Rude, you're a mod. You're not supposed to be interesting. That's the whole point of being a mod. Mel? Hello? Okay, that's someone who's more interesting. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I was but small. I forgot to post this. New short. New short who dis. New short who dis. Chat new short who dis. I didn't really have anything to say once I arrived. I've kind of just appeared now. Didn't really think about where to go next, but nice. Sorry, that was milk. That was a bunch of milk. That was a double rocks glass full of milk. No! No! I haven't even done anything. You're gonna desensitize me, and then I'm gonna be even less embarrassed than I am now. Because right now I'm not embarrassed, because nothing has ever happened. Nothing is real, which means nothing has ever happened. However, if something were to happen, actually nothing has happened. So therefore, nothing will ever be thunk to think to happen, which, blah, blah, which means that, yes, I got there in the end. How are we bitchin' doing, huh? You think I enjoyed the milk too much? I think I enjoyed your mom's fucking cunny too much. Face deep in that shit. Just like, Am I Homelander? I don't think I'm racist last time I checked. I mean, he's a lot of things, not just racist. I don't think I'm any of those things last time I checked. I mean, let me double check. Yep. Yep. No, I'm fairly certain. I'm fairly certain that we're all good. We're all Gucci gang here. We're all feeling poggy. To be fair, that man liked a very particular kind of milk. That's not the kind of milk that I'm having. I'm having a normal amount of milk. Normal type of milk. From you know, cows. I don't have to fucking explain myself to you. I don't have to explain myself to you. I don't gotta explain shit. Why am I telling you to piss in your notifications? Did you do it? Did you do it though? Because like Because, like, the real question is, did you do it? There's an episode he milks a cow. I wouldn't know. I stopped watching The Boys ages ago. It got a bit shit. Season 1 was by far the best. No, but if I'd asked kindly, maybe I would have. Chat, we caught a second piss lover. Chat, we did it. Chat, we did it. We caught a second pisser. We caught a second pisser, boys. Boys, we fucking did it. We did it. We got it, boys. Oh, why is that what brought someone in here? Hello, what, Kiwi. Really? Hello, Kiwi. Oh my god. I dropped stuff. Oh, hello. Hello, chat. Hello, Kiwi. Hello, Kiwi. Thank you. I hope you did a Poggy stream. Wow. Sorry, you caught me in the middle of talking about piss and making chat piss and chat saying that they really want to piss. So you've kind of thrown me off a little bit. Yes. Well, you know, sometimes when you wake up and you decide that you want to piss, you just say, let's go, let's piss. And other times, I don't know where I'm going with this. I feel like I've fucked up a little bit. You know what I am? What am I? Go on, tell me. Excuse me, you're excused. Holy shit, there's an axolotl. Oh my god. Oh my god, did you know axolotls are basically larvae? Did you know that? Did you know axolotls? This is why salamanders are fucking weird. Axolotls are basically salamander larvae that became their own thing, but are basically the same and can also turn into salamanders if they feel like it. They're fucking weird and completely brain empty. And it's kind of funny. To be fair, salamanders themselves are weird. Salamanders are amphibians, technically. However, they're amphibians at different times of their life. Because salamander larvae, they drink and breathe wawa. And then salamanders, they just do the air. That's different. You know, a piss lover, you're just obedient. That sounds worse. That does sound worse. Aren't you aren't you another streamer? You're never gonna believe who showed up? Never gonna break you down and desert you? So you're a larva by choice? Yeah, if you wriggle around in enough iodine, you'll just turn into a salamander. But if it's too much iodine, you'll just die. And it's kind of wild, not gonna lie. That's why there's not a single thought. Hello, Reddy. Wait, hang on.
Who's a good boy?
Sorry, it's mandatory. You have an alter ego called Garlic Salamander? Well, there you go. If you didn't know that before, some part of you knew that. Some part of you knew down deep inside that you could evolve like a fucking Pokemon. Axolotls are real-life Pokemon. You know what? Yeah, they can literally do an evolution. There's whole scientific papers on axolotls just deciding to grow up. You're leaving? What? To get chucked around like a fucking condom again? What's up? What's up? Can we get another one for the girlies in chat?
Good girl.
Good? Wait.
You're such a good little thing, aren't you?
There we go. We gotta do it for the MBs. I know there's a good few of you. I don't know why I'm fucking wiggling around. Why am I wiggling around so much? Look at me. Look at me. I'm staying still. And now I should no longer do the wiggles. But we'll see. You've been grounded? You were put inside the floor? You should get out of there. I don't think the floor is made for being inside. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, please don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Imagine being grounded. I'm a bird. You just fly. I mean, you're basically just a chicken. You're halfway to roast dinner. You just never get there. You skip the part where it's fine, and you go from raw to burnt. Guys, that was like the 15th time. 15th time of what? Sorry, did I miss something? I might have missed something. I probably missed something. Someone made a joke about your username. I mean, I'm sure that would make sense. It's a butterfly. 100 away, you're a phoenix cat hybrid. So you're burnt pussy. So I've been I did not want to pin that. So I've been grounded, focused on studying instead of watching VTubers. Still technically grounded until we know for sure past the class. Oof. Yeah, you got this. You passed for sure. No cap on God. For sure, no cap on God. No cap for real. You should go to the hospital about that. At least you're not bread pussy. At least there's no dough inside you. Otherwise, that'd be wild. Imagine. Wait, if you're a phoenix that gets a yeast infection, do you just wake up someday and a baguette falls out? Is that gross? That's gross. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's gross. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I actually have a dice. I have a Phoenix dice for D&D. I fucking love that dice. That dice rolls so well for me every single time. I use it solely for spell attacks. Amazing 10 out of 10 no notes. Wonderful. Sourdough. I'm not watching you just be lurking. Fair enough. Enjoy the lurk. Enjoy the lurk. Reducy. Redalicious. Red. Left on red. Left on red for real, no cap on God. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know words. Words are scary. Words scare me. Even if I should go be acting like a sourdough starter the way you needing bread. I don't think sourdough starter usually needs bread. I think it usually makes bread. It would make sense if you were a cook. Are you feeling like a cook? Is bread getting cooked by the toppings? Because they get put on top of it and they're being eaten in preference to the bread itself. No, you'd be getting bread. Oh. Not a cock, just poly. Polydactyly. What's a polydactyly? That word has just gone into my brain. Wait. Polydactyly. It's where you get an extra hand, like finger. Okay. Sorry, that word got in my head. That was probably an Isaac thing. That's probably a Binding of Isaac. That would make sense. That seems like a Binding of Isaac item. That seems like a Binding of Isaac item. But hell yeah. Be poly. I feel like I'm too clingy. I feel like I'd be too clingy to ever be poly. Oh my god, my neck. Did nobody hear that? I just moved my head to the side and went. You got yourself the Arkham trilogy? The Arkham trilogy is good. Arkham Knight's a bit weird, but it looks pretty. That's probably the graphics are probably the best part of Arkham Knight. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest with ourselves. That's the best part. A catbird, a crocodile, and a protogen fish. Why do I have so many furries that follow me? What did I do? How did I cause the Furmageddon? And there's also a good amount of toasters as well. More people to be clingy to? Okay, but, what if the people decide to be clingy with each other and not me? Yeah, that's a thought. Arkham Knight isn't in the trilogy? What the fuck is the Arkham trilogy if there's no Arkham Knight? What? It's Arkham... It's Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Arkham Asylum. Is it Arkham Origins? Why would Arkham Origins be part of the trilogy? It's like a separate studio. I had tentacles. Yeah, it's on me. Look at my shorts where I joked about the tentacles. That also tracks. Yeah. You know, I actually lost 100 followers overnight. I can't believe I've been cancelled already. I installed Seribot, or I got Seribot to work, and I used it to the new game. That's the Lego one. No, I wasn't talking about the Lego one. My tentacles are on me. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, not gonna lie. Yeah, no, I lost like 100 followers overnight because I used a bot to delete any bots that were following me, and apparently someone had followed 100 bots to me. And that was great to wake up to. I thought we were close to 500 followers. I get that's not many, but I was like, damn, we're getting somewhere. Nope. Ah! The newer non-Lego one? Yeah, Arkham Knight was 2015. Yeah. Well, the Arkham trilogy is Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight. Has it been a new one? I get the 500, it'll be 500 real people. We both know that I don't even classify you as a real person. You're not even a real person. You're a fucking New Zealand bird. That's cold. A multiplayer one? Oh, the Gotham Knights. I don't know if that's canon. The Arkham. It's like Fate canon, right? Because there's the Suicide Squad one that's also like kinda canon, kinda not. Exercising trust and communication. Okay, but I don't trust or communicate well. Everybody who knows me can attest to this. I do neither of those things. I'm terrible. I'm the fucking worst. If I want something, I don't even know that I want it. I'm so bad at communicating, I don't know myself. I might have an issue. I don't have an issue. I have many issues. Oh my god, there's a hype train. Whoa. Holy shit, thank you for the subby wubbies. What the hell? Thank you. Oh my god. I haven't gotten subs in so long, I forgot how to say, what the fuck? Thanks. I really wish I'd gotten around to getting the new sub stuff done. Well, I guess for all the new subs, go into the Discord and write in the stream update thing, the stream recommendations about what you want as additional sub rewards. Because I'm currently in the process of making those. And now it's more urgent because there's more subscribers, and I feel bad that it's just a couple of emotes. Holy shit. Whoa. Thought I'd gift before I leave. Well, holy shit, thankers, you subby wubby bakery oven. Fucking, pastry chef looking ass. See, my normal jokes is to punch down, and now it just feels mean. Do I have a shout-out command? I have an automatic shout-out for our, raiders. If people raid, they get shouted out, but I don't have a specific shout-out thing. I guess I could just post... I could just... You know, you are subby wubby. That's the part you're fighting. Huh? That's the part you're fighting? Well, go follow SPHONEX 70. Small penis humiliation Wenix. I'm not gonna call you that. I'm not gonna call you that. I'm not gonna call you that. That's harder to say. It's not even funny, it's just difficult to say. Should add. True. Drop the ball on that one. Oh, wait, no, there is just a generic one. Nice. There you go. It's a generic one. Apparently the mods can do it as well. Mel. Where the fuck you are. Disgusting. The mods abandoned me. In my time of need. I struggle with showing happiness. And I get abandoned. Playing Minecraft or Arkham City. I use completely different genres. Completely different genres. I can't help you there. That's one end of the spectrum, then the other end of the different spectrum. There's many spectrums. All games are somewhere on the spectrum. That sounds rude. It's true though. Kiwi, you're biased. Kiwi, you're bi. Okay. Did anyone see that they were making a Vampire the Masquerade D&D book? Did anyone see that? You're bi? Sure. Streaming like 11 days to the hour when your finger is healed. You're doing Celeste with a flight stick. That's psychotic. That's fucking psychotic. Have a good stream. Yutsu, have a good finger healing. I cooked it. God damn it. That was the worst time to need to inhale. Have a good finger healing. Not a good fingering. You know what? Do whatever you're doing. Just do it. Do it good. Just do it good. Happy Pride Month to you. I feel like it's just a generic Happy Pride Month just to everyone. Auction Not Included sounds like a game that I would suck major dick at. That is a game that requires you to think and plan, and those are two actions that I cannot do. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you for shouting out my YouTube channel. Yes. For any raiders who don't know, I do have a YouTube channel. And I do upload shorts to there, and they are all horrendously stupid. Whoa, thank you for the hype train. Holy shit. There's a hype chest? Holy fuck. We got a... Is that a frog? It's a frog. Chat, we got a frog. Not even the French kind. You hope to become a millionaire? Yeah, I know, exactly. Exactly why it's too psychotic. What do you mean the connection to YouTube timed out? Thank you. Well, there we go. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, yes, I do have a YouTube channel. Nothing I post on there is good quality or funny or hilarious, although people disagree with me. Feel free to disagree. It makes a single dopamine appear inside my brain. It creates just the one. Just the one. If you're looking for two, that's greedy. Two is greedy. One, good enough. Stick with the one. Just stick with the one. Don't be greedy. Don't try to take more than you can manage. What were we talking about again? Dopamine. Right, yes. Sorry. Sometimes the brain cell stops working. Why am I so thick and big? What? There we go. You want to steal my dopamine. Bitch, I got ADHD. Why are we here? Why are we in this fight? Are you telling me it did not save correctly? How long was yesterday's stream? How long was yesterday's stream? How far back are we? How far back are we? That Ah, I don't want to listen to myself. Go to my channel. Don't fucking... don't play the stream. Almost 3 hours. Yeah, I know, but I need to... because this last save was at 10:57. So yesterday's stream was 3:05. It's probably a good amount of stuff that we're behind. Alright, we gotta replay this fight. I don't think it should be very difficult. I'm gonna assume this fight is gonna take exactly about 4 minutes and maybe 52 seconds. And that's mainly because we're waiting for other people's turns. So let's deal with this. Anyway, we're playing Rogue Trader. If you've never played Rogue Trader before, it's a pretty good game. I'd probably recommend it. If you didn't ask, I will eat you. Physically. Yeah, let's do this, because then we can do this. And just kind of bomb the fuck out of you. Nice. And then we just win. I don't think you would taste good. I think you would taste like a strange fruit. You seem fruity. To be fair, I feel like everyone seems fruity at this time of year. I feel like you would taste like gone off Skittles. Pretty dry. You should probably fix that. Chat, get wet. Chat, you gotta hydrate. You know, something I found out recently is that people produce different amounts of like pre, and you can actually boost the amount of pre you create. So if anyone was thinking about that, now you know for a fact. I only speak facts. Not even a single printer. Not even one. You just forget to drink. My recommendation as someone with ADHD is ADHD's nuts. Sorry, it's a reflex. Is put a water bottle next to you and use that as a fidget. Just like every time you die in a game, just drink out of your water bottle. Just do that every time. Just endlessly. Every time anything happens, I'm halfway down my bottle and it's like 2 minutes into stream. I finish a bottle of stream easily. I'm usually thirsty afterwards. Have a hydrate redeem? Yes, yeah, I just slurp on that thing. And it gets me good. Fuck. Got us in the side. Water tastes horrendous. Water doesn't taste horrendous unless you are in a country in which it is full of dirt and goo and stuff like that. In which case, but that's not good. I hope they fix that. Doing water flavored things. Y'all are actually weak. Wait, that's the wrong gun. No, we need the flak guns. Yeah, no, we need the flak guns. We have the wrong guns. Fuck. We've been flacking. Water tastes like swallowing hair. Kiwi, I don't know if you're aware, that's not what that should taste like. Or ginger ale. Ginger ale is going to make you more thirsty. That's going to do the exact opposite of fixing you. That's not how you get fixed. That's how you get unfixed. Let's just rotate those torpedoes. I don't want them near me. Thank you. Can I move anywhere that I can get like a shot off? Not really. Let's just go here. That feels like I'm more likely to not die. I'm aware, but it is what it is. I don't think it is. But it tastes good, but it's gonna do the opposite. You're not gonna get fixed. Chat, you're gonna get fixed. You gotta drink the Wawa. I know someone who put cream in water. Like, they would drink basically diluted cream. Which is kind of nasty. Okay, you know what else is mostly water? Whiskey. I still wouldn't recommend it to hydrate yourself. Shockingly. Torpedo! Okay, you're supposed to detonate them. Look, 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 look. I'll show you what this is supposed to do. You're supposed to click this button and then blow them up. See? Drink tea and flavored water and sugar-free juice. How do you make juice sugar-free? That's just sad. That's just sad flavor. That's worse than water. That's like drinking juice. Like, you know when you, like, put water in a glass that once had, like, juice in it, but wasn't fully cleaned out? And it just tastes sad. Sugar issues? That is depresso espresso. That is mega depresso. Drink sparkling water then. Because if you drink sparkling water, you get the amazing taste of TV static, and I love that. 17 gigabyte game, 2 megabytes per second. I used to have that. I'm so happy I got my better internet now. Okay, yeah, we gotta go around and just do these planets again. That's not too bad. It's only a couple planets. Yeah, no, I upgraded my internet recently, and being able to download Space Marine 2 in like 10 minutes as opposed to what it used to be is so nice. If you ever play Rogue Trader and it feels a little bit slow, just get to Act 2 and you're just constantly actually doing the Rogue Trader part of 40k, which is run around doing chores for everyone else. Small Xenos vessel drift into the void, send out a boarding shuttle. Nice. It's gonna take 6 hours. Yeah, I used to have that. I used to have that feeling. I used to know that feeling. Kibbles would get Mortar's Temerity. After being around the enemy void ship, deals 10% less damage and has its hit chance reduced. Interesting. Whereas this gives Drusians... Sure. It's an Archaeotech lasgun. And reinforced boots. Interesting. Interesting. So, what do these boots do? So, they grant +5 toughness. Collision damage caused by the wearer is increased by 2. So, like, on you... this would deal 4. That's not that good. That's not that good. Is it your phone, so it's not going to slow down your download? I mean, it might, but yeah. Hopefully not. Archaeotech lasgun. Interesting. Is this a good gun? Am I crazy? Is this kind of meh? I mean, you can do a las build. You can do like a lasgun type build, which is kind of cool. Yeah, no, it seems pretty bad. Has like no armor pen on it at all. I feel like an Archaeotech gun should be good, but you're not connected to the same router? Well, fair enough then. Fair enough then. I don't know you. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know shit. I don't even know how to shit. I do. I regularly inform all my friends when I'm pooping. They love me for it. I mean, do you not want to know when your friends are pooping? Do you not? Do you not want to know if your friends are pooping? Like, you have to know when your friends do a good poop. Like... Like, you kind of have to. Use a VPN on your laptop, but it should be faster. I mean, the VPN will be slowing it down by quite a lot. Run a speed test. See if it's a Steam issue. Oh yeah, I was gonna check what level of, like, we're rank 1 follower of Heretic. Well, that's not good. We probably shouldn't be. However, triggering this immediately manifests psychic phenomena. Well, that's not good. What does this get? Counter game bonuses for this branch. Oh yeah, because so basically the way the convictions work, if anyone was curious, basically you can get up to rank 2 in every single one, but you can't get higher than that. So like we have the bonus for like this: all critical hits by the party inflict burning 10 and fire damage increased by +1. This is why Argenta is like igniting people and just killing them. Like we have grim determination stuff, 10% chance to survive 1 wound. But we can't get higher than this because we're rank 3 iconoclast. Which is just it's just if anyone was curious about how the ranks work, this is how this works. Courage and Steel. You can spend 30 less momentum when activating a heroic act. What's rank 4? Once per battle may choose an ally. The ally may immediately use their heroic act without expending momentum. Cool. 5, excellence. Any attacks from allies that may hit other allies will be dodged if possible. Any ally ability that may target an ally has a resistance test will be resisted by allies. Hell yeah! That's the good shit. That's the good shit. We can just shoot straight through people with Argenta. And she's not gunned to kill everyone. Okay, so stuff that we have to do next. The next things we have to do. What's this? What does it want from me? So we have the smuggler's cache that's all the way down here that we have to head to. We haven't checked out any of these systems. We obviously have Kiavagama, which is fairly important that we go to. We also have all these caches around here with the Furibundus. There's quite a lot of stuff down here. Like we have Jay's party and all that shit. There's also a... we've been to the distress signal already. We've already been there. We also need to head to here. Can't head there quite yet. I reckon we head down here. I reckon let's do the next stuff. We have enough navigator's insight. Oh, we gotta go all the way around. Ah, okay. We gotta go all the way around. We need more navigator insight. Make this easier. Nice. We get through. We're fine. So then we have to go to here. I don't really want to make it deadly. Let's make it just dangerous. Appearance of a dense purple fog causes people to develop deformity. Short tentacles roughly the length of a pinky finger. You don't interfere with the performance. The medic are not certain where the but the riffraff are always speaking of heresy. Or have them surgically removed. Let's have prayers and sacred rituals. Amashek. If wisdom gathered from mass prayers, priest channeled to holy verse against corruption, some of the more chivalry invested who failed to endure the celebration of the god of his glory and perish so that it could leave the immaterium. There's a Dargonus colony event. Well, we're right here, so that's fine. Mundus Valancius. Mundo. No one's gonna know that reference. Nobody here plays League. Nobody here plays League. And you should be glad of it. Don't play League of Legends. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Or do. I legally cannot stop you. There is nothing I can do that can stop you. Many-colored nobles are losing the firmness of belief in the creed, enjoying suspicious, retrogressive societies, indulging in sybaritism and excessive intellectualizing. What's sybaritism? Sybaritism. What is that? Luxurious, self-indulgent, and hedonistic manner. Oh, they're gooning. Chat, we got gooners. The condone will get 3 profit but -1 security. Spread the views among conflict people. Get bonus profit complacency in this. For take such liberties as long as colonies operating properly or punish free thinkers. They can do such as everything is working properly. Nice. We got a bunch of bonuses as they develop the clan's culture to make sure that people, like intellectual deprivation doesn't leave their circles and doesn't reach the rebel whose lot is life is toil and blind obedience. Nice. We got a bunch of bonuses. That's like pretty poggers and all that stuff. That's pretty poggers and cool. Oh my god. That's like kawaii and stuff. What am I doing? What am I saying? What am I saying and why am I saying it? Someone stop me. Someone please stop me. Someone put me down. I don't know why you picked me up in the first place, but you should put me down. I don't want to be held. Let go of me. There was just eyes that stared at us. Well, that's uncomfortable. That's uncomfortable. Stop staring at me. Why are there eyes? Auditors registered an emission of unknown radiation in one of the chambers. As a result, some voids now have glowing irises have proven to be quite beneficial in the performance of their duties. Professors in doubt and say it might be a sign of outward corruption. Gather corrupted from mass prayer. We removed holy glyphs. We took damage. And the most luminous eyes dropped dead upon hearing the hymns of the God Emperor, while the rest were struck with severe sickness and did not abate until they left the Sea of Souls. Okay, well, if they died upon hearing the God Emperor, they were corrupted. If they heard the God Emperor yap and then died, they were probably a little bit corrupty-poo. Oh, wait, we never actually checked out that system. We should check out that system. Let's go in here and then check out that system. We just kind of left. Like, nah, fuck this. I don't want to check that shit out. Warp gate. Oh, this is a point I'm gonna click a quick save at, because there is a lot going on here. Okay. This is a fat system. What's all this then? Nothing there. I mean, we're gonna kill the enemies like humanity, aren't we? Can't be letting them live. I reckon we're not... it takes 8 scrap, that's fine. 8 scrap's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alright, lads, let's fucking go. Let's fucking do yen. Come on, come on. Let's fucking have a wee scrap, shall we? Iconoclast class destroyer. Well, that's clearly a chaos name, ain't it? Apostate lance with pyros melter cannons. Of course, it's called an apostate lance. Is that just a bunch of destroyers? I think it's just a bunch of destroyers. I'll destroy your fucking... You know? You just gave up. Fair enough. Hellbringer class light cruiser. It can do a short-lasting warp portal. Okay. Good to know. I'll destroy your fucking...
I'll destroy your fucking asshole. Would you I need to spell it out? Do I need to say everything? Do I need to speak all the words? Huh? 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 Is that what you need? Is that what you need me to say words?
Bitch. Alright, let's... I feel like the fighters are just, like, better. Am I crazy? They just seem way better. Let's go over here. And then let's begin with the good old-fashioned death ray. Now, I can't quite hit them, which is annoying. But I can shoot you with this. Any internal fires? Any internal fires? No. What if I rotate you? They didn't die. Damn it. That's annoying. What if I reload? Nothing I fired during... Oh, I apparently didn't fire anything. Well, that's annoying. Let's restart shields. You're more likely to be a problem than anything else. But I'm going to... I feel like it's gonna, like, go on this side. I feel like it's gonna shoot me from that side. Hates me. I don't know if chat filtering the app crashed. Well, Twitch hates everyone. Yeah, no, it's fine. We can leave him alive. They're not gonna be a massive problem, probably. I'm gonna say that, and he's gonna absolutely eat my ass. Alright, let's see what this Hellbringer light cruiser does. Boss, you're so EP. Did you sleep? Did you have a sleep? Ever? Did you consume enough protein? That's the main one. Did you consume protein today? Did you drink Wawa? Did you have calorie? Did you exercise? Did you be unconscious for a sufficient amount of time? No. No to one of those questions, or no to all of those questions? No to all except the water. Well, you should start by fixing that then, shouldn't you? You should fucking fix that. We could do an Empyrean Storm, why not? Why not? Let's cheat you with all the lightning. Oh, you want to shoot me with missiles? Okay, lightning bolt. How'd you think about that? How'd you think about lightning bolt, huh? Yeah, shoot me in the side I reinforced. Yeah. Yeah, show me that vulnerable side. Oh, God, he's got around me. Your mouth hurts? Make it hurt less. Fix it. Okay, that's not the ship you have to focus on, the Heartless. Can you help me out with the big one? I'd appreciate it. And hit him. Hit him. Yeah. Meanwhile, why are you lying? Are you a throat goat? Is that what you're lying about? Were you saying that you weren't a throat goat and you actually are a throat goat? Is that what's happening? Spacers. But of course. The Spacing Guild from Dune. They're here. What the fuck? Why is Metal Gear Rising music playing? Apparently the Metal Gear Rising playlist was playing. Galleon Ceramite void chip plating. It's only 7 and 3 on the fore and aft. Well, that's terrible. Dental work sucks. That's fair. Only thing your mouth does is eat and talk. Are you sad about that? Are you complaining? I feel like you're complaining about that. I feel like you're upset about that. Do you want to be a throat goat, but you don't get to be a throat goat? Good to know. I've now learned this about you, Kiwi. Catalog does normal. Thanks. Where is this? Tried to reveal secrets. What was they were interested in? Didn't share the plans. Analysis. All records were out of exploration. Not too much way. You am a wackle? What? Maybe use it less for the eating part. I mean, it sounds like you should use it more for the eating part. You don't? I don't believe you. Interesting. We should study it. Approaching it. Area run it off limits. Annoying. But I want to know. But I want to know what it is. Damn it. But I want to know. Let me know. After the ship suddenly turned stale, losers awake, feeling incredibly tired. So Argento was found in cabin, crawl paying a caught in waking dream. Clutching a fragment of a burnt aquila and kept calling for her mother. Took an hour to bring her around. Well, that's concerning. Why do we just constantly have demon stuff happen everywhere? Could we not? Could we please not? Could we participate in a knotting? Is that allowed? Something's better than what's happening here. I'd rather get knotted than demoned. It was once that traveling guys now spent in his void like no carcass. A colony of Imperial Zornies have made their home in the bowels of the ship. They welcome more captains to visit the colony. I'm concerned why it's asking me to visit the colony. Why do you want me to visit? Why do you want me in here? Why is this what you want? Why do you want me so bad? Why do you just fucking want me? Okay. Hello. Yes, I should greet your chief. But you gawking and get back to work. Way. Nameplate. Oh. Requiem rights. Okay. So it's been checked out by AdMac before. Really don't know your name. Welcome to our little colony. May like both of you. My name is Rita Machismova. I'm in charge here. What is this place? Rita's crew in this place is Rita's camp. That's what we're regulars, scavengers, and our work is all legal, even though your brethren have no liking for us. Stares dispassionately with a hint of disgust. What do you do here? Right now, we're gutting this whole heap of junk, slowly but surely. That's our villagers' life from you. They drop us into some decrepit station, and we just sit there for years on end. Okay. Also, bells and whistles. Most attack is dead. Do find work pieces now and then. So, two all shows clearing this little shaft. Finished 3 days ago, actually, and found this thing. I probably would like to buy this component. What is it? And the object. I'll buy the component. Magnus class rechargeable batteries. Nice. Free stuff. It's kind of embarrassing to offer you this, but over in the corner there we keep things we don't really understand. You can send your people check it out if you like cleaning up all this stuff. So you might find something useful. Imperial stamps. No, we've already found those. Iron ship. There's a lecture that you can't the regulators go there and ship in one hand. All workers' hand that got sucked in the machinery 3 times slashed by cousin brothers Chase. Like with whoever, most are just taking our chances. But 15 years ago, back before I had my first little cut, a ship it took 3 cruise locations. Oh, hello, Pyro.
Failure.
If you're calling me a failure, it's Pyro. How are you doing, buddy? How are you doing? You feeling poggy? You feeling poggy? We're playing some more Rogue Trader. Hell yeah, we're trading all that rogues. Enjoying killing the Blood God. And all of his servants. Like you. I'm gonna kill you. In a good way. In a good way. In a nice way. Let's search all 3 crews. Bought it. Yep. Anything about this wreck? No, not really. Yeah, you take pride in your trades. Plan for the plant blood. God, roses for the plant. Thrown death to the false plant. I don't think you've said any of the right things there. Don't judge me too harshly. Some people, even big people like you, think too highly of themselves. See, your ship works on Sunday and does not about in time. 1,000 years later, another gallon of needs to be 3 ankle butters arrive from 3 remains. What's that? And none of us can change anything for the better. It's a big thing you're talking about. Way on my death, change for the thing. That'd be nice. I was younger, I didn't have 3 youngsters back home. Maybe I would dream about stuff like that. But this is our whole livelihood. Your relationship take us away. What we're gonna do? Send some hold slaving away? Nah. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's not often we get well-stocked ships running. We can use some more provisions, some more globes. If it's something you're willing to, we can barter for it. Okay. Anything? Yeah. Oh. What? We've got a war on the seal. We already got one. Well, it's good to know there's another one. Okay. Valuable finds, carefully sorted packs. We've got a locked container. I'm safe are destroyed when hacking is attempted. You should not try to open it like that, but you could use something from the environment. Okay. Something is property and stored from the inside. Okay. So we need to find a key. Piles of rubbish. Awareness 100. I'm glad we brought Pascal. Search manual for duty officers on how to access the safes. You can obtain the codes to the safes by logging into the ship's cogitators. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Let's connect to the cogitator. Pascal, connect it. That one's inoperative. Depiction of the Emperor commonly seen in the Cornus Expanse. Let's gurgles with a strong side of alcohol, probably not the industrial variety. Interesting. Goods. Thank you. What about bads? Are bads a thing? Anyone who does business? You have bads. You get goods and bads. Is that a real thing?
Those people weren't allowed a chance to atone for their guilt in battle, fighting in his name.
I mean, true.
Repentance in the crucible of combat is wrong.
Not all criminals deserve the privilege of redemption.
I mean, true, but we also can't just chuck everyone into a firefight
Keep your wits
against her. And you're also a little bit of a nutter yourself, so no one else screams like you do.
How do you see your relationship with the Lord Captain?
Right, over your duty as a body.
Duty as a bodyguard? Or is something that violates that duty?
What do you mean, Agenza?
Neither. And both. I do not know. It is a
Oh,
thread
Kibble.
leading into darkness.
You started talking about how pretty and cute I am, and now you're floating. How have you managed that? Kibble? Kibble, are you a psyker? Why am I sorting them out after you've licked them? If the licking is happening, I'm like,
Let us not
I might as well do the whole thing. I don't want it to go halfway and then finish it off. That's cheating. We got a Eldari weapon, the Fractal Blade. Also, it gains 25% bonus to parry. That's a really good bonus. I wish it was a Drukhari weapon, because that's really good. That's a cool sword. 25% is a lot of bonus to parry. Is another niche you're looking for? I think so. Must be nice to be learned. We could never have cracked it. Alright, well, I think that's everything in here. I think that's everything in here.
money to be made.
We probably can trade with them when we leave. Hello, personal pilot, PP. Hello, PP. PP friend. It's our personal pilot, PP. We just have a barista now. We got our own barista. Collegers. Destroy it with a salvo from the ship's cannons? What the fuck? Offer necessary clothes. Moved uniform kit. Dispatch a supply shuttle. Moved provisions. At present, simply have nothing to wish to repay the generosity. Perhaps they will require your aid again at a later time. That's fine. So we come back here another time and potentially they have stuff to repay it with. That's fine. I'm happy enough to do it. We have plenty of provisions and plenty of uniforms. Those are two things that we're kind of stocked for. We don't have an extractium, but also I don't really need that. Observed from orbit appears to be the ruinous state of a wealthy noble. Further searching reveals the remains of an envirodome, a landing pad, the main manor, and servants' quarters. It's impossible to determine what exactly happened here. Searching we found something truly disturbing. An opulently clothed skeleton sitting at a dinner table. Table set with gold plates covered in blood and piles of bones. The bones are clearly human. No other remains have been found in the estate. There's 3 for valuable. Expensive weapons taken away from the skeleton. And they get an assault lasgun. Every hit reduces deflection by 1. That's pretty good, but not really useful. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Unfortunalidad. Yeah, the majority of these weapons can all go into kind of nothing. I mean, it's a good lasgun if you're going to lasgun build, which you can do. Imperial vessel, the Dark Person, as escort ships head your way. They make no mention of the ship or owner as you consider your course of action. Introduce themselves as the Pilgrim. He's not done the right thing in life, but he wants to help blessing the Emperor himself and follow special path service to him ever since. So, why he needs Phlogiston. Phlogiston is part and parcel of many aspects of life in the Imperium. How his customers can use it is none of his concern. Someone without a name is not to be trusted. Deals with such people tend to not end well. As visibly animated at Phlogiston, though indifferent to the prospects of deal. Find out more about Phlogiston deposits. Sister Argenta sincerely believes the words of the Pilgrim. Cal or Golden Aquila are no practice being a true servant. The captain sincerely wants to help. Information in exchange for what we receive in return. All the secrets, not enough. He's not surprised by your actions, willing to pay in golden securities for any information on Phlogiston. Interesting. Interesting. So they want to know where our Phlogiston deposits are. Hmm. Hmm. We help him. Do we give him Phlogiston? Is that... This guy's probably chill, right? He seems fine. Probably fine. Um... Uh... Uh... We... We... Get that? Whoa! Whoa! Thank you for the sub, Kiwi. Wait, that's Pyro. Holy shit, thank you for the subby wubby, Pyro. Thank you. Hey, Kiwi, you're a sub now. How does it feel? And you've called me a brat. Okay, you ruined it. Fuck's sake. Fuck. Fuck, I've been gotten. Fuck, he beat me. Let's give this. Spirit, scratch of your help gives you a box of documents. Okay. Thank you so much, Pyro. Thank you. Xenos ship was wrecked on one of the ocean worlds of the Kronos Expanse. Interesting. Okay. So we have to head to... I hate these planets. They're so gross looking. Look like a weird tumor. A weird tumor, but thank you so much for the sub. I unfortunately don't have an upgraded sub redeem yet. I'm working on it. But thank you kindly. Again, do feel free to give recommendations for what people would like as new subby wubby rewards. It's open. It's open for people to say the old things. Inar. Inor. Yeah, nor. Yeah, nar. Oh my god, there's a battle. Patrols in the shore of the fleet are tearing apart 2 Eldari vessels. Not because of the Lord Captain. Only Lord Trader can save their kin from the massacre. And to stop the battle. A group of Xenos are malicious criminals. They get the system roaming the merchant vessels and quarter ships are intent on performing their duty for the Emperor and remaining Xenos. Suddenly watches the chaos. Grimly concedes that no crime should go unpunished. If Kim were flying transport ships, it would have been possible for them to rob a ship loaded on a planetary raid, vessels such as theirs simply like the firepower use of the Monkey are lying. Analyze the void ship. It is likely a cargo ship. Ask for proof of the transgressions. No concludes proof. The system sometimes target pirate raids. How the changes nothing for terms of no enemy. Coercion. Cease firing immediately and retreat. Yeah. Back off, bitch. Back off. Way. You're scared of resentful the Monkai for losing death is certain she can convince him to cooperate. Let her speak with her kin. Yeah, fuck it. It succeeds! Holy shit, 10% chance and we got it. We got it, boys. We're so persuasive. Too much has passed since finally decided to answer our pleas for the Anthrax assistance. Early asking how exactly the Monkai can handle the vessel, Eldari note the humans' printer technology are capable of healing the wounds. But now there's one humans including capable of backing those who perished in the recent engagement. Roche's attention by accepting them on board the ship. Direct them to Janus. They can find refuge among their kind there. Mercifully grant them provisions and medicines. Open fire on the ship. Direct them to Janus. They half-heartedly thank the Roche and turn the ship towards distant stars and inevitable death in the void. No words exchanged. The British everyone understands the wounded ship will never make it. Yeah. Well, we tried. Well, we tried. I feel like if we took them on our ship, it would be even worse. The mirror. Mirror lying instead of huge crater. That's sus. Why is it just a mirror? Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm nuking this. Yeah, no, this is getting nuked. There's a dead world and there's just a mirror just there. Yeah, that's sus. We got the Singed Cape. The wearer's incoming damage reduced by Veil degradation. Ooh. Ooh, that's potentially really, really good. Do we have a good cloak? Oh, we have the Malpine Shroud. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, the Malpine Shroud's a little bit good. I'm sorry, the Malpine Shroud's a little bit nice. Yeah, that's, in 7 movement does it for attacks opportunity. That's good. And the inertia boots are probably better than the current boots. That seems a lot better. Yeah, I mean, the Navy Swashbuckle Cloak's definitely better. Range of officer archetype abilities by 1 cell. I mean, this would almost make her like a tank. Actually, that's not gonna be that high. Because at most that's 20%. 20% less damage is good. I think plus 1 inch range to officer abilities has to be better, right? Am I crazy? I think I have to be crazy. Swarm fire or strike count for any weapon capable of burst attacks. Yeah. I mean, that's better because we can now get the auto crits. We can get the old auto crits. Hits me, baby, one more time. Da 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 da. Okay, what are we fighting? We are fighting Drukari. A Talon Cyrix frigate with leech torpedoes. I wish I could know the difference between different torpedoes. You're so EP. Have a coffee. Or like protein. Have a protein shake. If you now have a protein shake, well, that's your problem. That's your fault. Everyone should have protein shakes. Just in-house. It's the easiest way to consume a protein. Ah, fuck, the ads are returning. Shit, sorry. Sorry, chat. Well, if you don't want to experience ads, unfortunately, the only way I can recommend that happen is by subbing. I have no other way to stop that. Am I just gonna kill you? I'm just gonna kill you. I don't even need to do like a cool outplay. I just flack you. Get flacked, nerd. Yeah. How does it feel to just get a good flacking? And then let's protect my butt. That's not my butt. That's the opposite side of my butt. My butt is unprotected. It can ram my butt. Oh no. Arnar. 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 Oh, they rammed his butt. That's fine. That's fine. They can ram his butt all they want. I'm okay with this. Let's do a swing run. Take a spoonful of protein and start eating it. Don't do that. Actually, to be fair, I swapped on to some vegan protein powder. It does not have the same issues that I used to have with the whey. So if you do just want to consume protein, try vegan. It doesn't go weird in your mouth. A lot better. Significantly better. These Fury interceptors are so busted, though, I swear. They're so much better than the goddamn torpedoes, like 99% of the time. Oh, come on, you blew up my friends. You blew my boys. My boys. Gosh darn it. But they were the boys. They were the fucking boys. Alright, what's on this Hulk? Someone's in his vessel. Send out a boarding shuttle. There's laid waste dead materials full of Eldari corpses. And they are from World Kudrak. You don't see it, but now the correct way. That is sideways is the correct way. Pyro. You're so on this. I eat it the correct way. As it is designed to be consumed. Okay? Just because you have a problem that I've managed to, you know, outthink society's limitations doesn't mean that it's actually an issue. I can't believe you're still on the fucking banana. That's from ages ago. It's still how I eat it, but still. 7 Promethium is a good amount of Promethium, actually. But we make that all the time, because Zarkov is a big old Promethium world. What the hell are you? Is this an Agri world? Hive world, okay. Sentinel's prime hives are oozing noxious haze veined with sulfurous streaks. Lithium fumes to gigantic dilling cauldrons. Looking beyond the temperature shields. Vast, endless deadlands littered with spots of Promethium stations and refineries separate the clouds. Heat the system's stars, turn the world into a boiling but lucrative gland. Manager, extreme toxicity. House Chorda really doesn't seem to give a shit about its people. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting from these people. House Chorda is a little bit of a fucker. Remember that from when I was like first here? It's been 8 months. Yeah, easily. Kranach. Alright, yeah, let's visit Kranach. I want to make this easy because I feel like we're going to be traveling here a lot because it's a major Forge world. So I feel like it makes sense to make it an easy path. I'm going to slammer you in the system of Kiavagama, the main industrial world of the Von Valances dynasty. The brother's report governing Caprak is not. Kiavagama is sending a request to exchange data. Should we accept the transmission? Command. Lord Captain, interference detected from the Vagnum's walk system. Looks like the bridge is cut off from the rest of the void ship. Bastards. What's going on? We've lost contact with the compartments. Sorry for the incoming Vox or costs. Shows Rabbit surfs away as she rushes to help the crew, shouting out orders. Fuzzy. Scrap code. We've been attacked with scrap code tech heresy. Allowed pop the pipes over the officers' heads. Burst. A blast of hot air flings the void born with the captain by slamming straight to the clutch panel. Spins uncontrollably. Gives order to evacuate. Yeah, evacuate immediately. Plasma coders get the wound to the exit. Follow age. 7 months, 30 days. That is almost 8 months, actually. Damn. Service skill follows. HM takes a while to find the cogitator mentioned by the following officer. Decides to take a chance to restore the terminal. Rips the power key off. The maintenance base sending out hundreds of desperate distress calls. Decides to head to the bay herself. Not a moment too soon. Crew crying to avoid execute the priest, the omnisigner, but to execute them. More Captain says between the angry mob, sheer presence giving them pause, harshly cutting off at any objections, or as the officer tech priests begin to offer desperate prayers. Book bridges uneventful, crisis past. Or it's end of picture recording. Bastards! They fucking hacked us. Actual bastards. We're under control more or less. It takes some time to eliminate the consequences of the attack completely. Suffer minor losses. Reports measure only a few casualties. It's after demonstrating the harmful signal. Under our agreement, I must present your entourage. I must present your entourage during your expedition. All right. Kiava Gamma. They are fighting me. 2 years, 4 months. Damn, Pyro, you're an OG. Holy shit. You're fucking old. Mel, can you follow age? How long have you been here? You've been here almost from the start. Not explored. Atley, a backup source of water. Extraction of ice was half a century ago. Unidentified mining rigs and a scout party. 3 years, 5 months. Damn. Incendiary Corda's latest investment. His men say is located just a few jumps. So those rows of little value. Your officer sees gestures attempt to test the boundaries. Unusual composition Atlas. Core subsequent developments allow the extraction of rare factory materials. Let's keep the extraction for themselves. Gracia allows the necessity to create the crumbs unworthy. Destroy it with a precise shot. Behead everyone in the illegal mining rigs, then their heads to Corda. Let's keep it for ourselves. Easy assume control. Nice. And we get a new extractium. Hell yeah. That's crazy. Why are you adding me? Oh, because I say that. Okay, that makes sense. That's crazy, I know. Mel's fucking old. Mel's an old bitch. Old ass. Old ass, ho ass. Ho ass, old ass. Ugh. Ugh. Good old net cracking. Infidel cast Raider. Iconoclast class destroyers. Iconoclast destroyers. As we did done thunked. Chaos. A good old Subnautica one time. I'm not sure if we can call it good. It was interesting, let's say. Let's go all hands on decks. Let's also yeet ourselves over here. Check the 4. And then I'm gonna lock onto the destroyers. And then I'm gonna rotate you. Nice. That should make it a little bit easier. As we kind of guessed, it's a chaos corruption. That's why they hit us with the scrap code. Have a good one. I doubt it because I'm up early tomorrow, but I will see you probably on Monday when my next stream is. Pog, 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 pog. Wait, no, it's not Monday. It'll be Tuesday. Tuesday, actually. I'm meeting my dad for drinks. It shall be Tuesday for the next stream. Did you just position with your, like, weak side right to my side? That's a very stupid idea, buddy. Oh, it's this guy who's weakened. Okay, yeah, keep shooting my reinforced side. Oh, no. Okay, no, they have actually still positioned in a stupid manner. This Viper Destroyer never hits anything with those torpedoes. He's just a 60 health buffer that people sometimes shoot at. That's all that is. That's a cool-looking planet. That's the Forge World? That's sick. That's a sick-ass Forge World. Oh no, not your Melta cannons that never hit my ships. Lol. And I got corrupted Melta torpedoes. What do they do? I wish it told me what, like, the different versions of torpedoes would do, you know? Okay. So, first up. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to open fire straight into the weak side. And immediately blow your ass. Skaha! Alrighty. And then we're going to... Actually... Can we... No. Not till we get around here. Okay. I don't think we'll be able to... Maybe we'll be able to, actually. With the lance gun. I think, yeah, we can just blow you up with just the flak. You just need a good flacking. That's all you're good for, lads. Just a wee flacking. That's all you get. Yeah, fucking wee flacker. Get fucking flacked, man. Oh, can I hit you with this now? Ah, yeah, I can. Lol. The Sunhammer battery is pretty good. Kind of in the name. Like getting shot by anything called a Sunhammer can't be good for you. Not the apostate lance that misses. Arnar. Okay, you're right next to the torpedoes. Okay, you've kept going. That makes sense. Okay, thanks, buddy. Why does it only have torpedo tubes? I like nothing else. Can I give it a gun? I have spare guns. Can we just build a gun on it? Make it at least, like, as strong as these, you know? I can actually hit with both sides. And then the laser? A laser! Nice. Thank you, Heartless. Almost. Oh, no. Got him. Okay, first, let's start swinging these torpedoes around. You can potentially hit something eventually. Potentially. Eventually. Skibbity. Riz. It appears doing the all hands on decks is a bit unnecessary. Some could say. Get wiggled. And then... I mean, we might as well just deploy all the torpedoes. Just all of them. Just really threaten him. Just really scare him. He sees all these torpedoes. He's like, oh god. No, he's gonna keep fighting. The gods must pay really well. There's the fucked up dead world over there that gives all the, like, the water and stuff. Whee! They look cool, at least. I have no idea if they're as effective as other torpedoes. Okay, you're gone. Yeah, I'm not gonna quite be able to get it in range. Not quite. Again, they look cool. And that's all that matters. Yeah, could you not? I have to fix that now. Alright, you're close enough that you're gonna get hit by a torpedo. Buddy. You're also just gonna get blown up. Nice. Must the bar have an exquisite day? Have an exquisite evening. Have a good one, bitch ass. And we got access to the BG-15 assault scanners, which are just significantly worse than my current ones. I guess they have more crit chance, but who cares? Alright, let's deploy to Kiava Gamma. They're gonna try and shoot me down, aren't they? Manufactorum. I feel like we need Pascal. I feel like Pascal makes sense. Makes sense to bring Pasky Poo. And we've landed on the planet. Oh, at least it looks cool. Forge World time. Forge World, Forge World, Forge World. Oh, we didn't even get shot down. They did not even shoot at us. I'm surprised. No Psalm Summer in a personal meet with the Magic if we were too late and won't be dealing with the less heretics at all. Yeah, he's so annoyed. There's your mission on Kieva Gamma. No investigation tried to trace the cult of Final Dawn. I can discard that plan now, but the incident scrap code the manner in which you forced to land on Kieva Gamma indicates the situation take a turn for the worst. Nevertheless, you must use the option to try to determine what the cult was doing on an industrial world, and what specifically interests them on a planet full of sacred machines service the Messiah. Someone who could tell us what's going on here, if that is, if there's anyone left to speak to. Suggestions? Look around and find out why the rival of Rocher does not do any fuss. Alright. Let's experience a Forge World. So Forge World is a world taken over by the Mechanicus that's being converted entirely into just manufacture.
Your mind is swathed in blue-gray smoke, Master Van Calox. A heavy color for heavy thoughts, I presume?
Heavy color for heavy thoughts.
Dangerous person, Lady Orselio. For all navigators are, but your ability.
Yeah, she's especially scary. They're performing some elaborate, confusing dance, creating some dull clicks just the edge of hearing coming from unknown source. Servitors designed for precision work and assembly line. So reaching. Step out, stretch out its hands, trying to blindly touch you in the space you're on your left, and still once more. Its brains incapable of quickly processing changes. And the source of the clicks. Back of the servitors, a tumor oozing with murky ichor growing straight through the augments. Relays code inflamed tissue are blocked. Ugh. These are flawed soft tissue of the construct, express something that causes growth quickly. That's away the tumor. Rapid burst of clicks and spark flash fires and something hums deep inside its flesh. Through 24-second lane of the manufacturer commencing work, state your request. All your default programming. Okay.
I always keep my options open.
Oh, we got a squad of servitors now. Nice. Hope they helped me. The log. Loaded data crypt the contents. Say the archive stored in the cogitator. First log. Praise be to the Messiah. New protocols received are from the Great Fabricator Censor have been executed despite those who shuddered at the thought of changing standard procedure. Second log. Unseal the vaults the sacred designs and committed those deemed redundant or heretical to purify and disposal. Dozens of standard procedures were lost, but to be replaced by new ones. Of course. You the third. Sufficient trick systems to do it to your will. Instrument terminals have already been replaced. The material delivery systems have been prepared for divine transformation. The execution of the new procedure has been delayed. But some in our ranks who doubt the words of the Fabricator Censor and his votaries. And there are some who are not susceptible to the enhancement protocol that carries our tech comrades to enlightenment. Oh no. Oh no. Need a log. As says, strings related to receiving raw minerals, processing, shipping materials. Okay. Nothing particularly on this one.
Always have a backup plan.
Okay. Massive cogwheel constantly drives it forwards. Dull thuds within thick metal as if some process endlessly pounding is running through the depths of these pipes. I mean, there probably is. Kind of concerned what it is now, though. I wonder if there's gonna be some Vashtor type shit. So Vashtor is like a demon of technology and advancement. 16 universal laws. Only remember the cult mechanics are the key to the cipher may participate in the wisdom. I mean, I'm gonna assume that was a slur. Is that a slur, Pascal? Or what was that? If that was not a slur, what the fuck was that?
Let us not dawdle.
Oh, oops. Hello. Are you a good priest or are you a bad priest? You're a bad boy. Arms fitting under his bedraggled robe, hint is implanted body. Eye identification. That's denied. Resulting anomalous behavior within the service organics and invalid new sphere response. Unit is compromised. Examine. Carefully study him. A blackboard of necrosis spreads around the implant. For some reason his body is retracting the true flesh. You recognize a dominant smell, the stench of rotten meat. Who are you? Magos custodes the machine sanctum tier 2 identification. Will comply with protocols approved by. Where is the Fabricator Censor? Denied. Irregularity demands execution of Protocol 3942 in accordance with the Fabricator Censor's decree. The Imperium of Humanity will not comply with any protocols approved by him. Anticipated process disrupted. Execution disposal protocol recommended. Draws his weapons, road opens, and you are smell a fetid sense of rot. Okay. So is it being taken over by Nurgle? Magos, Heretic, and a corrupted Magos. Exhilarating speed. And there's a Magos Heretic. Scrap code melee protocols. So Heretics are volatile self-destruction. Interesting, okay. So they can self-destruct. Well, I will be blasting those with you. So heretics are heretical tech priests. Very straightforward. It's very, very funny. I love all the stuff around, like, the cult mechanicus. Because there's so many puns. Like, heretics, scrap code, a texorcism. I love texorcism. I'm sorry, I have such a fondness for the phrase texorcism. It's so fucking funny. Wait, no, I'll go here because I'll give damage bonuses to all of you. Okay, so we're gonna begin by declaring the front line. We'll declare back line with, yeah, we do have our boys, our servitors. They serve. And then for the rear, gain bonus damage range attacks and bonus over penetration and crit chance. And then I should be able to. First things first, I will hit Heinrichs with an extra turn. He can self-immolate. He can then do this. He can then warp speed. And then we will cripple you. And then we'll speak the word of the Emperor. And then we will boost our strength.
Something has torn the veil.
Oh, no, I don't want to step forwards. Fuck. Okay. It's fine. Cassia can just step forwards even further.
Cross my gaze.
And... Wait. No, let's swap to this, because then we can castigate them. Get castigated, nerd.
Accustomed to being ordered around.
Because the other staff gives us additional casts of stuff, of which we don't need. Actually, we could have.
For the serfs?
I could have done a single target attack. It's fine. So we can drop a blitz stratagem and then move her behind cover again.
Military tactics.
I've read tomes of military tactics. What about tactics? It's like tactics, but I said the word dicks. That's funnier. Chat, why aren't you laughing? Chat, laugh. I'm really funny.
As the Emperor commands,
Chat, please.
faith without deeds is worthless.
I like how I've moved away from the area that actually buffs me.
I'll do it.
'Cause I'm a stupid dumb. I'm a stupid dumb stupid. Let's do this one, because I think this is more likely to hit him. Nice. Nice. I am his will made manifest. And then we can finish you off as well. Nice. And then we can dash over here as well. Corrupted Magos. What are you doing? Probably a crack grenade, right? Corrupted servitors, yes, assist me. Yeah, get him. Get him. Alright, let's jump. Then let's... wait, I always forget. I always forget to start popping stuff. I always forget, chat. I remembered this time.
Let not the righteous fear. May their blades be sharp.
I'm just gonna stand back as I win. I click the win button.
Whispers your
The funny thing to do is I would keep going there, and then I would repeat everything I did there. I got an Omniscient Axe. It's just a normal one. Nothing special. The best first contact? Not really, no. Mezzo pattern arc rifle. Cool.
keep your wits.
So let's deal with this first. Let's do a quick athletics. Can we... Are we not? Is this for when we're already up there, or... Is this a fake? Is this a fake athletics check?
The web serves. I cannot serve you in this way.
I think it's a fake athletics check. Hello! Hello, welcome! We're playing some Rogue Trader. It's pretty cool. I think this is a fake athletics check. I think it's lying to me. How are you doing? The game's gotten gross. There's a lot of rotten flesh in a very short span of time, to be honest. I guess we just go up with our boys. Our squad of servitor boys. Can we go there now? Okay. Yeah, there is a place we can go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Please do not walk into the trap. Thank you. You found me on YouTube Shorts yesterday? Oh, hell yeah. That's where most people find me. Nobody finds me on Twitch. Nobody finds anyone on Twitch. Let's be honest here, actually. I'm curious, though. What did you find me on specifically? I'm always curious as to know, like, which short someone found me on. Because I feel like everyone gets a very different impression. Blood mixed with machine oil. Do we go through here? Oh, it's a trap. Fuck. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Okay. So we wait. And then that one's gonna go. And then it'll be this one. Then we can go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Ah, ah, ah. Fuck. Ugh. Okay, we didn't get too many. That's less than usual. Okay, do we have... Yes, we have stuff. So who's been fucked up? Heinrichs? You are gonna be a problem if you get... Come... Argento? Please. Please fix him. Please fix people. I feel like this planet will get very, very rough if we are fucked up. If we are fucked up on here, we're gonna get just... It's just gonna be rough. Let's... Yeah. I don't care if these servitors get injured. I will also fix up Pascal, just because we have the stuff. But to be honest, don't really care if Pascal gets fucked up. He doesn't really need to aim a whole lot. He just kind of bombs an area. Can I disarm? Thank you. Thank you, Pooh. I hate these traps. They don't work properly. Lex Mechanic, you are probably very normal. Marksman bracers. Ooh, those are good. Proticon plasma pistol. A PP. What the hell is this? So it's less damage and less armor pen, but this has shots never cause plasma explosion, but plasma overcharged attacks cost bonus AP. So it would never damage me for overcharging it, but the overcharged attacks cost more AP. Yeah, I think I prefer the damage. Heavy plasma gun. If it was a normal plasma gun, obviously I'd take this, but take this. Hello, Mio. How we doing? We poggers? We pogging? Reduce the recoil of all automatic weapons by 50%. Oh, that's so much better. Recoil gloves versus marksman bracers, though, because 25% is a lot. Like, having recoil is great, but 25% crits is a lot. Hmm. Hmm. Fuck. I think these are better. Because the 25% crit damage. Right? Because these are really, really good, but because she crits on everything, that's just effectively a 25% damage multiplier. How am I? I'm pretty good, honestly. I think I'm pretty good, at least. As far as I'm aware, unless something goes wrong, I'm pretty good. And nothing has gone wrong yet. Are these new? Modified crack grenades. Ooh. Those are pretty good. Yeah, let's equip those. It's not like we're ever going to remember to use them, but it's good to know that we can. What are these? Officer's medkits. Just heals, like, full health. Effectively removes traumas. And we're back. Yeah, we're back, boys. We're back, bitches. We're bitching back, bitching. Whoa. Yeah, let's equip some better grenades. You still got fire grenades? No, let's give you Ficeline at least. Alright, Lex Mechanic. I know, sorry I decided to loot, but frankly, those gloves are worth more than your life. What you got? Small augmented man. He has eye filled with horror, portable inscriber. If you're from us. I don't want to call this minions. No, I'm going to call this to come around the hairspray around. I manufactured Lex Mechanic Zeta 86 from the rituals machine spirits found in 95 until he started going mad. He's avoided the homicide, suddenly started praising the dawn of something or other. He stopped the belts. Oh. Some resisted, the others like grabbed, tied them up, and did nothing to stop them. Recording violation. Command thine own forge be a true sentinel. Apostate your accesses. I hereby revoke procedure with your report. Had you managed to avoid the same fate? I didn't avoid it. They performed the same procedure on me. I felt the touch of unholy code allowed to control me. I abandoned my sacred post and followed one of the traitors, serving his will. Unholy impulse. Or found a way to throw off the compulsion. I witnessed horrifying heresy, extraction of true flesh, and its decomposition on altars. Ew. Let me say so in the chat proceeds to insult me. They're so fucking mean, right? They're so mean to me. It's like I don't do anything and I just get abused. It's so mean. You've managed to miss most of it, so it's gonna look like I'm crazy, but I promise I'm not crazy. I promise, I swear. I swear I'm not crazy. I swear. I've been accompanied to full Megos to fabricated since I was an unholy massy person. It was wicked ritual full of willful deviations, blatant inaccuracies of an ungodly monster. Oh god. You don't act like the other priests. You don't like act like other girls, but I should disconnect my strong cogitator. Interesting. Room to Braid has been marked by corruption. I still see the silhouettes here, the interference, sense, and malfunctions, but safe from the great sacrifice. Oh, blessed are the workings of the Messiah. Why would you stick that on me, Mel? I can't believe one of the mods sticks that shit on me. That's fucking rude. Monster, some kind of weapon. You know, these constructs are melted down in the furnaces and sent to the depths of Manufactorum. It is some kind of semblance of a cogitator. Nightmare's powered or sacred machine powered not by the omniscience grace, but the unholy spirit and life force of unfortunates. What figure am I based off? I am based off myself. How dare you assume that I am some kind of I forgot the word. I forgot. Hang on. Analogy? It's not an analogy. That's not what I'm looking for. What's it called when it's something based off something else? Like if someone was to write something about Dracula. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. The inspo. Just generally eldritch horror. I love me some cosmic horror. Love me some cosmic horror. Too many people think it's an octopus thing. It's a cosmic horror thing. There wasn't a lot of at the time when I did this, I couldn't find like any other VTubers who were cosmic horror VTubers. So I've tried to do more cosmic horror streams, but it's kind of hard to do Lovecraft readings because while a lot of it's public domain, not all of it is, and it's very annoying trying to figure out which one's which. Because Chaosium doesn't help because they own Call of Cthulhu as like a TTRPG company. So it's very annoying trying to figure out what you can and can't read out on stream. Is the true abomination even 7 years unbearable? I believe that even those who have been deprived of the emphasized grace of influence on them, the monster's power utilized on unholy computations and chaotic calculations. That's a lot of C's. They behave like the grace of the left them entirely, replacing free thought and structure with blackest corruption. Interesting. Someone imprisoned. Lay servants the mate use they live in isolated segments of the machine halls, so they're locked in there after they take over the McCrae's brother and change the symbol for the disposing of slag waste and cover the machines in cursed symbols. Most servers turn into exceptional powers of observation and recall for someone who happened to survive. Like mechanic gathering data is the purpose of my existence. Let's see what they use me for. They used me against my will. The scrap quotes turns everyone to a slave. Before I ripped myself the Coach I was forced to serve alongside those. What do you make of it? Serving the Omniscient must know more about the final dawn. The fabricated censor is mass about the machine as well. Ordinance, but even though I was present for the many blasphemies committed, all these the capture process my true flesh are eating the archmatic that was corrupted by the strap code. I'm convinced that if I hadn't fought off for any convulsion in time, I would have been doomed. The corruption would spread to my biological cogitator as well. That's your brain. Temporarily should come in contact with what's hidden in the sacred device. Can I be disconnected and reconnected to another machine? Even the very idea of exposing a holy machine to the strap code wasn't perfect. Myself and my connects aren't not universally compatible. Only way to extract it is only one way. I don't think we should let Heinrichs do that. I don't think we should do that. I think that's it's probably a little bit bad. It's that's probably bad. No. No, let's not let Heinrich shove a thing in his head. My name is second part is based on an Eldritch wolf god from one of the Lovecraftian poems. They hunt time travelers to basically kill their existence in gruesome ways. You're from any angle. Oh, yes. I think I've read that fucking poem. It's not... It's not one of the dream ones, right? Because those fucking... The dreamy stuff Lovecraft wrote gets so weird. Hang on. Thought I remember that. Yeah. Yeah. God, that's one of the that's one of the really, really specific ones. I haven't read that one in a fucking hot second. Jeez. Yeah, see, this is one of the kind of examples. Where it's difficult to determine whether stuff is readable on Twitch and not, because I'm pretty sure the story the Hounds of Tindalos are from is a Chaosium one. I don't think it's actually a Lovecraft original, which is this is where it gets difficult with doing cosmic horror readings, because technically Lovecraft's works are public domain, but Lovecraft wrote the Lovecraftian mythos alongside about 3 or 4 other authors. A lot of those authors died much later than Lovecraft, so their works are not public domain yet, because it's not enough time's lapsed since their death to let the work travel into public domain. Also, Chaosium is a company that owns the Call of Cthulhu TTRPG and also a bunch of the board games. They have written a lot of stuff as well. And those works, which they own some of, are copyright as well. The annoying part is it's unclear which works specifically are copyrighted, because even Chaosium themselves don't know. And if you go on Chaosium's website and try and look it up, they will say themselves, we cannot tell you for sure if something is copyrighted or not. And this is actually where a lot of the issues come from, because I've tried to do a Cosmic Horror reading stream with the public domain works. It's difficult to tell what works are actually public domain, and it's actually a legal debate. And it's very, very annoying, and honestly, it's like reading the Necronomicon, but somehow worse. And I could have been privy to conversations that are vital to investigating cult meaning in the context of the cogitator. I'll die, no, it'll be worse than that. I'll succumb to the corruption, I'm begging you. Please, I'd rather be burned as a heretic than have scrap coded by a biological cogitator. I'm considering. Don't offer any resistance against the enemies of the Omnissiah. Unit, it lost the grace of machine rank, which recalculated as a resource of the Manufactorum. Government Torment said resource if committed to the advance. The struggle against heresy will not be deemed an apostasy or malediction against the living soul. But expiry of the unit's utility, disposal is done. Heinrich, stop. Leaders of the cult would never discuss anything important in front of witness. Leave the poor man alone. Yeah, iconoclast choice. We need to know what the cogitator is. Now this conversation are important, must know why it was so valuable to them. I'll tell you. A different medic is responsible for my muscle memory. It has data storage too. I remember where I walked and where I pressed my fingers, but here are the coordinates. Code is probably the code of the bay. Is subject to your world is for you to decide his fate. Be taken at the cleansing rites place we found from there. We've cleansed Abel. Right? I think he can be cleansed. Yeah, let's cleanse him. We cleansed Abel. We should be able to cleanse him. Yes, if kindness gets good people into trouble, let's hope the corruption only affects his augmenting and not his soul. I reckon it's fine. What's the worst that can happen? Don't answer that. Answers quite a lot. There's Boreas like ice in the middle for gross stuff. Also, yeah, I'm confused about what parts of the public and what is not. I think it's a big mess. Some things it makes all new. Yes! Now you get it! Now you get it! It's worse than reading the fucking Necronomicon. It's really, really bad. And, like, actually nobody can tell you. There's not a single living person who can for sure tell you an answer. And if they say they can, they're lying. Like, it's genuinely like a whole mess. Yeah, it's a mess. It's the problem is it was written alongside. Okay, this mission is actually so infuriating. I hate traps in this game. They don't function properly.
Do you think my body was suffering?
Yes, because we haven't built you to trauma max. And thus, I don't want you to be traumatized.
It will claim me one day.
Yeah, until then, let's keep your organs inside your body. Blah.
Death walks with me.
Okay, only she left. Okay. Just revive everyone and ask them? Okay. Do you really think? Where are you going, Pascal? Where are you going?
I'm watching your back. Always.
What torments you?
Pascal is
Time has not yet come.
suicidal. But do you really think
I will mend the thread between bodies.
Lovecraft would be useful to talk to after being revived from the dead? That man was so terrified of air conditioning, he wrote a story about zombies. Do you really think we could ask him shit? He'd be like, I'm some kind of abomination. I must write a story about how I'm disgusting and depraved. And also, I'm going to relate this to the Romani people somehow. Is there any reason to make it go uppies? Is it just up and down? Okay, what if I leave? I'm going to leave someone here.
Heresy grows.
I'm going to send everyone else down here.
Backup plan.
And we'll see if we can, like, go on here. Okay, no, we can't. Fair point. Yeah. Yeah, Lovecraft was a bit of a doo-doo head. Scanning the code share shows a scrolling line of repeating lingua, staring at the obscure symbols gives you a headache. That's me with any form of maths, to be fair.
This could be an opportunity.
Okay, wait, no, she did stay there. Okay, what if we... Right, I'm going to stand on here.
The Emperor sets my path.
And then... Oh, no, she just doesn't follow.
The
Damn
light
it.
of terror shines for us.
Have an amazing rest of the stream. No worries. Don't worry. I'll be back here over on Monday.
Get
So
indoctrinated loser.
hell yeah. Thank you for the follow. I'll see you again on Monday for more of this bullshit. Go read some cosmic horror about the dishes or something. I'm sure Lovecraft wrote something of the sort. It's like, the dishwasher disgusting. What the fuck are you? Oh, you are a special being, aren't you? Fabricator Sensor Cubus Delphim. Wow, you're a special beam. Wow, okay. Who in the void? What's the matter, little ting comrade? Implants in the blink? Forgotten how to speak properly? You dare address me in the vile tongue of savages? Me, the Shurtakava Gamma, Lord of the Machine World, kneel, pathetic spawn, whom you seek swift disposal. You pros that I, Roger the Von Valances, now kneel before you. I'm giving you 5 minutes. No, not to beg for any of us. So speak your last words and offer your final confession. One of the troglodytes who once had the gall to oppress my comrades and resist my will, a messenger from the barbarian who drank the sacred unguents bestowed upon her through others' toil. Rather than your appearance, a perfect opportunity to teach your ilk a lesson. My name is Cubus Delphim. I didn't ask, man. I didn't ask. The other tower fabricated since Kevin Gamma Manufactorum, but I rejected it along with the other fetters that hindered progress. Because my faith was flawed and led naive fools and the cult mechanicus in the darkness of ignorance down this world's master to serve the true gods. You tread upon their territory and you do not number among their legion servants, therefore you must be subject to immediate disposal. As the senior functioning member of the priesthood of Mars, I, Magos Exporter Pascal Hanneman, declare this temple to the machine god compromised and forthwith forbid all service within it. I dethrone the fabricated Sensor, the ignorant heretic who betrayed the Omnissiah, and condemn as anathema any and all standard procedures implemented by him. Let the cycle of blasphemous operations he's put into motion be discontinued. Yeah, we had to bring Pascal here. He switches to binaric. Oh, they start slurring at each other. That's so funny. Wait,
Her distance burgeoning in the depths of the Forge Cathedral. Some of the giant mechanisms heed his order and go still, while others, obeying the will, continue their work. Oh, that's fun. Wait, that's kind of cursed that you can't bring Pascal, but if you do, he just starts shutting down the ship. Hanneman, liar, you not him. Dimens Hanneman obeyed me. His mind is open to the voices of the void, and the scrap code he creates protects my world. I'll not have you rusted refuse from the misfit Catholic explorers call me ignorant. This statement is false. Regalia has been revoked, and you have been deemed defective and will be eliminated. Initiating heretic search. Designation, Demence Hanneman. I wish to execute this retribution procedure. What did you do to the governor? Is he alive? Removal of unserviceable artifacts is the first step into retooling world. Let me take Homer's heed the truth of the words. My master for another would expect a fabricator sensor to be smarter than that. I'll rip out your spinal column and braid it around my staff, you arrogant creature. Fighting destroys property and wastes resources, but in your case, I'm afraid that extreme measures must be taken. You may be driven by your will to fight, but know this, Kavagam has already been converted. Science have been restructured, servants have already tasted the fruits of progress. In the crucibles of this manufactorum, torrid liquid metals were used to forge vessels for sacred spirits. The adepts are always tirelessly delving deeper into new mysteries once barred from false tenets. You servants of fake gods are too late. The entire might of this world will soon rise up against the anathema and his slaves. How many open admissions, heresy, so few sentences? Sister, how many death sentences would you say his words warrant? I cannot answer that, Master von Kalox. It is not my duty to measure the guilt of heretics. When the Adeptus Sororitas appear before enemies of the Imperium, it is time to fire, not count. And now it is one of those times. Bro, I brought the right party to this shit. The only one who's not saying shit is Kibala. You know, 5 minutes has passed, I hear I sentence you to death. You know why I like deranged tin cans like you? When you're killed, you leave behind plenty of useful spare parts. I think I'll make a portable recap machine out of you. I like my rogue trader being roleplayed as someone who's just an absolute coffee addict and just keeps saying every line related to caffeine. As they are so addicted to caffeine, they just keep stealing people to be baristas. And you know what? This is exactly the kind of thing that I like. Comrades, purge the manufacturer of any random variables. I must prepare for the accumulation of the great work. He's gonna leave, isn't he? Got the outsiders, let the blood mix with oil. Ah. I'll be spidering away. Fuck. Eogun might have been fun to bring as well. He might have had some fun things to say. Truth conceal the path from the impious. Okay, you know you're gonna die. You wouldn't break that if you thought you were gonna live. Let's be very clear. Alright, well, I'm just gonna hit a fat normal save. And then we're going to go the other way. Because I would like to get loot.
Keep your wits about
Good for you guys. Good for you. You can... Don't worry, I'll come and fight you in a second. You get fought in a second. Corrupted Skitari. Interesting. We're going to get to fight the Skitari. Dark Tide. There's a trap? Oh, there's a trap all the way over there. That's fine. Fortune smiles on us, an ill omen. Wow, you are depressed, Kibala.
duty prevails.
Crack in the wall, blow up. It might do. The number of deep scratches left by huge claws. Seems to be in permanent addition. Emergency bridge lowering procedure. Windles. Ah, it goes down. They're like, fuck. I just made the bridge go up and they made it go down. Fuck. I forgot we left a computer over there that just can kind of do everything. I always keep my options open. Ah, we can sneak right behind them. I will do, but first I want to explore the other entranceway that we didn't go to before. I want to go this way. Because there was another path, no? Was there not another path? Oh. I thought there was another path. Oh, no, it's just that way. Oops. There's the ADHD brain going. Alright, well, let's just go all the way behind them. I like how we've just gone through here, we've just used the computer to close the door, and then we've just blown up a wall. Yeah, like how to just climb down a slight thing. Ah, fuck, why is there cum? Why is it everywhere? Why is there just not every... Ooh. Melta Ultima. Oh ho ho ho. There's some new loot here. What is this? So the Staff of Blood. So this will be compared against... So currently he has the Staff of Endless Flame. So Will the Staff gains the Inferno ability. For every 2 creatures suffering burning combat, the power of the Staff is increased by 1. Versus the Staff of Blood gives bonus to Toughness. This would give bonus to Toughness, which... Okay, Toughness. That's cool and all. Problem is we scale with Medicae. We don't actually scale with Toughness at all. And while having a really, really high level Siphon Life is really good, has 69%, this is actually way better. He's proficient in Meltaguns? You're proficient with Meltas? Are you just proficient with, like, everything? What are you... Yeah, he's just proficient with Meltas. Huh. So, it is the Melta Ultima, which is a weapon modified by the Adeptus Mechanicus with increased firepower and range. Interesting. Anyone... I don't think anyone it's worth equipping on. Nobody who can use a Meltagun, this is good on. Because it's just Heinrichs who'd have to give up his Staff of Endless Flame, or his Blades, or it's Pascal who'd have to give up his Plasma Gun. Both of which these people are specced into that very specific thing of using Fire Staffs and Plasma Guns. Oh, but we did get a new Augmetic. Which is... Where did I get to see the new Augmetic? Where'd you view Augmetics, actually? Oh, there we go. Cerebral Hollow in Ocular. If the user moved this turn, 1 tactical simulacrum appears in the self when they start the turn range of 1 round. For every 10 points of perception, 1 more appears. Interesting. So if you move, it just leaves stuff. It's basically a reverse version of the one that Pascal currently has. Tech use force access. Device Machine Spirit. Awaken the Machine Spirit. Yeah! Bonk! Nice. Good boy.
Get left in the dust.
And now we get Exemplar talents. Oh my god. Oh no, I get so many options. Oh no, chat. Oh no, chat. We're Exemplar level, so we get all the options. Okay. Okay, so we get Exemplar talents. Let's look through all these. When an ally gets an extra turn fired by this character, they get bonuses. All damage dealt by the character is increased by 30% to the end of combat for every new enemy damaged. 15 willpower as long as they have no ranged weapons equipped. Saves do not count as ranged weapons. Whenever they apply blinded, slows, fatigued effects, one random enemy within 5 cells target also gains the effect for 1 round. Crit chance and crit damage increased by 5% of their dodge. First, melee attack in each round deals additional damage to each cell between. Dodge reduction is higher than enemies' dodge. They get bonus damage. When they kill the first enemy in a round, the character immediately makes additional attack against the close enemy. They can attack with the same weapon, if possible, using whichever attack costs the least AP. That costs 30% base damage, 10%, okay. Whenever the character deals damage to an enemy, they suffer 1 damage, 1 stack of degraded defense for every 6 damage they dealt. When they attack the enemy, they deal additional 1% damage for each stack of degraded defense. Interesting. That's probably pretty good. Melee attack by the character reduces enemies' armor by strength. When targets pushed by the character collide with enemies or cover, both the target and the object suffer additional damage. Personal combat gain bonus action points. And allies take actions as extra turns given by the character to deal bonus damage. Any damage the character deals is increased by 1 for every attack they have made this combat. If an extra turn given by this character's abilities, okay. Allies in 2 cells around this character deal 6% more damage, scaling with Fellowship, and suffer less damage. Start of their turn, they restore wounds. I guess to consider this priority, deal 40% less damage to allies. Enemies have 0 reflection, 0 armor against attacks, suffer plus 10% additional damage. Interesting. It's bonus deflection scaling with toughness if shields in their current weapon set. Gains bonus intelligence to a bunch of stuff. Enemies hit by the character with melee attacks. When an enemy fails a willpower test by the character, they suffer willpower bonus damage. If an enemy gain momentum. Single shot deal damage to targets other than main target, gain ballistic skill. Deadeye shot gains a bunch of bonuses. Following range attacks gain Deadeye shot benefits. Following ranged attack abilities gain... Oh, interesting. Whenever the character pushes an enemy, gains a bonus or strength scaling with their wounds. Gains a bonus to all characteristics. Wounds double when they have bonus or less. Ignores ballistic skill of their reflection. Gains shield block, weapon, and ballistic skill. Interesting. We also get Psychic Awakening. Arm penetration is higher than enemy's armor. Their critical hit chance is increased by 2% for every 5% difference. If it heals, they regain bonus wounds. If they lose wounds, the next battle attack deals bonus damage. Gain bonus over penetration. Deflection doubled against single target attacks. Gains bonus block and does bonus damage to shield bash. Dodge direction, arm penetration increased by 10% of their crit chance. Gains an additional 12 wounds, further increased by toughness. As long as they wear light armor, dodge is increased. Gains bonus to all resistance tests equal to deflection. Immune to all effects that reduce MP. Scores a crit, they have a chance to increase their critical damage by half. Interesting. So I think what I want to get is characters dodge, reduction, arm penetration increased by 10% of the critical chance. And then next up we get the critical bonuses. And then we can get a Arbitrator, Forged World, or other. So interesting. So I think... Which one would I like to get? Deals damage, the critical damage is increased by 1%. Full wounds has bonuses. Burst attacks. Deals damage to 3 different enemies. Gains 24% next damage to their combat. Reloading costs minus less. Normal Sword has 2 kills. Enemies damaged by Sword's area attack gain bonus damage to the next attack that hits them. Or I just gain bonus agility to my crit chance. Let's get Tenderize. Okay. God, we got so many options. God, there's so many options. Let's see. I actually do have a list of stuff written down that I wrote down to basically reduce the amount of time it's going to take for us to, you know, do stuff. So during the first turn of combat, character has bonus action points is, I think, what we're going to take, so we can just melt people. And then we're going to take, probably this one, I think. I reckon. Yep. Rack and Ruin for Cassia. I think probably also going to take Eager for Battle, because I feel like just gaining a bunch of bonuses is just kind of crazy good. Additional action points, the first combat is just kind of crazy. And then... allies and effective wars abilities gain bonus to weapon skill equal to 11. And will deal 8 more damage on attacks of opportunity. That's really good. It's temporary wounds. Whenever an ally uses Heroic Act, the ally gains temporary wounds equal to 10% of the maximum wounds plus 10. Ooh. That's potentially really good with Heinrich's doing his thing. His ability on ally gain bonus to perception ballistic skill equal to 6. Heroic Act is used in combat by characters next attack with plus 0 AP. Target attack with ability gain temporary wounds. As acted by officer abilities gain bonus resistance tests. Use 2 officer archetype attacks that don't grant something gain stand witness. Action points also gain +1 to characteristics. Starts in a turn adjacent to the officer, they gain bonus movement speed. Officer and allies with voice command deal additional 18% damage. Nah, that's not reliable. That one's not reliable. I reckon let's get Be Vigilant. Give people actions, then they gain bonus damage. I feel like that makes the most sense, you know? For Kibbles, we're gonna go with, again, I feel like Eager for Battle just seems like really good, no? Am I crazy? Attack that reduces... I mean, that skills with strength, so that's not good. There's one second to great defense for 6 damage they've dealt. That's really good as well. But I feel like 2 more action points turn 1 is really good. And then... Ooh, yes, we get Blade Dancer stuff. Blade in his hand is really good. Lightning Blades is really good. Duelist is okay. Feel No Pain is okay. Feel No Pain is really good. Because we have the gain bonus damage scaling with your temporary wounds. Doesn't enemy attack from cheating gain bonus. Before enemies. Blow restores additional AP. Max wounds are increased by your dodge. That's also good. Attack move blade ends increase the attacks of all subsequent attacks to make this turn by 5%. Use acrobatic artistry. The dodge and cover efficiency goes up. When you parry an attack, number of attacks named by the next blade dance increased by 1. Parry is increased by toughness. Oh, that's a bit silly. Lose any number of wounds. The next attack deals bonus damage. Yeah, let's get sweeping motions. Costs -1 AP less on their next, on any melee area attacks, which is very, very good. Let's us just do AoE stuff. For Heinrichs von Kalox, there is a bunch we can get. I think, again, turn 1, I feel like Eager for Battle. Makes the most sense. I feel like this makes the most sense. And then we can get so many options. So many options. But we can get crowd kill, defensive maneuvers, defensive stance, probably not. I mean, Desolation is nice. Desolation is bonus damage. And bonus damage is good damage. Use medkits, additional wounds. Charges increase, interception. Okay. Thick skin is also nice. Thick skin is also nice. Critical damage decreased by 10% against enemies not armed with a melee weapon. I feel like a lot of enemies are armed with melee weapons, though. Like, let's get thick skin. No? Like, make him thick? Make his skin super thick? Is that crazy? Am I being crazy? Fuck it. Damage. Damage! All the damage. I feel like a lot of enemies are going to weirdly not count as being equipped with a melee weapon. Hence why I'm doing this. I feel like there's going to be a weird amount of stuff that's just not going to count. And then for you... Ballistic calculation is really good. So, takes an enemy at full wounds, attack deals 18% more damage. That's nice. For additional this. Attacks card with an exploit attack from distance, wound cells more, deals bonus damage. Has not moved this turn. The game bonuses. Next allies suffer 6 more exploits. That's also really good. It's also really good. It's a pretty good one. This could let us just blow up like a big group of people, though. Nice. All right. Well, you got to fight me while I'm now an exemplar.
So
I'll make an example out of you.
we have a Logis Heretic, who is an operative. And then down here, we got some Skitaris. Some Skitarius Alpha. Bro, he's an alpha, but he looks a bit like a beta. Oh, adorable. They got a bunch of Skitari, and then they got some Skitari down here as well. Okay. Well, Cassia is going to go there. Well, actually, is she? I feel like it makes more sense for Cassia to go here and blast these guys. Whereas Argenta can go here and blast these guys. Mr. Van Calox can go here. And prepare to rush these guys. There's also a Logis Heretic over here. They can prepare to rush him. I shall go over here. And Kibala. Kibbly Poos can go there. And then Pascal. Let's go there. Alright.
Me? If you insist.
So let us begin with the many, many turns that we now have available to us. So we can ignite
Let's
ourselves.
see to it.
The boiling energies of the warp.
I won't object to it.
Stay back.
Let's see to it.
Why do I have less action points than I did? That's weird. I'm gonna guess it's just some kind of glitchy poo. Let's not question it. Let's not question it. Don't question, just cripple.
For the throne's glory.
Don't question, just cripple. Nice. Now, backline. Let's go here.
If you
God, there's so much spunk on the floor, just everywhere. All these guys just leaving the fucking spunk just lying around. It's disgusting. Isn't this a job for the face the navigators might? Ah. That'll do pretty good damage. Ew. Well, I didn't leave it there. Why are you ewing me? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I swear.
I'll do it. Power resides in the will of the righteous.
She's activating all of her abilities. She's charging up.
Commands, I act.
She's charging up. Fuck. She's doing it. She's charging. She's charging up.
Faith without you, my emperor.
Nice.
As the emperor commands, I act.
Right, let's kill all of you. This guy over there might actually die as well. No?
As the emperor commands, I act.
I fear that's a bit of a lie, game. I think that man should have died. Personally. That'll do it. Although that didn't hit him too many times.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous.
Alright, let's run over here then.
I'll do
And run behind a wall. Thank you, Servitor Senpai.
As duty demands.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, he's got his little arc rifle. Oh no. That was... Oh, these guys... tough competition we have here, guys. The pinnacle of the Mechanicus. Right here. Right here. We're faced with it. We're staring right into the hearts and souls of the scariest man we could find.
It's as good as
And
done.
call the bolt.
Make it happen.
Do this.
On it.
Dead.
Other enemy down.
And then let's mark you. And then I could shoot you in the head with that, but I think this might do more damage, honestly. Oh, no, it won't. Well,
It's as good as done.
finish you off.
Never stood a chance.
Nice. Alright, well, Kibala. He's all the way over there.
I am your blade and shield.
Yes, you are. Can you, do anything with this, though? Can you take advantage of the fact that you're my blade and my shield?
Trust me.
Can you please, take advantage of that? Oh, there we go. Thank you. Now, it's actually cheaper to do the big attack than the normal ones.
The shadows.
So we might as well do that. Wait. Yeah. And then we can just keep going. Unfortunately, these guys are kind of naturally fairly good against Kibala.
Whispers his will.
I say that until he just starts getting exploded.
Killing brings me
Nice.
no pleasure.
Are you sure?
I am your shadow.
I don't believe you. I feel like you took extreme pleasure in backflipping on that guy. Like, I think, personally,
It's not dawdle.
if I got no pleasure from killing, A, would not do it as much as she did.
What do we have
B,
here?
I wouldn't do it in the form of backflips. I feel like you only backflip to kill someone because you enjoy it. You're like, damn, I'm feeling myself today. I'm gonna backflip him to death. Like, got a power sword. Nice. Not useful, but nice. And we'll collect their stuff as well. Okay. Working panel, the cushion is sparking. It's blind dark screens showing nothing. Fine. Human remains. Approach the still breathing man. Hello. Machine spirit, deliver me. Pascal's Vox said Solomon Grimple, hearing it with melee face, raising his semblance of a smile. Who did this to you? Comrades, Machine Spirit has almost had truly abandoned Kiev again with smallness. The holy magic they seem come to heresy. Sacrifice living blood from vessels, true flesh, while the heart is still beating after that oblivion. I knew you would come. I've waited so long to deliver me from torment. What a horrible fate to be betrayed by one's own. 3 categorical requirements for assigning the status of martyr of the faith have been met. Opposition to the enemy, preservation of adherence to the dogma, and a brutal death. Is the right to extract the subject's organic magic for use in the creation of an honorable servo skull. Honor, I'm thankful for the right to serve. Eogun extends a mechadendrite. Eogun's here. What? Hello? What? What the fuck? Request granted. What's Eogun doing here? Pascal, do your thing. Make a servo skull. Oh, I can't. Oh, yum. There we go. What do they do? What do they do for us? They're just accessories. They just look cool. They just look cool. That's all it is.
Always keep your
They
eye
take up a consumable slot and they look cool. Nice. Yeah. Oh. Let's go this way then.
Others do not.
Yeah, apparently. But I would have thought, okay, I clicked disarm.
Duty prevails.
Come on.
Right there. I better myself through my service.
Okay, you'll do it now.
Never doubt Keep your wits about you.
Bitch ass. Fucking Argentha. Argentha, give me a fucking aneurysm. Need a log. Supply protocol. Spent mass. The flesh of the victims either killed for the sake of rituals. Production is weird. Record looks like the stream of a mad chaos worshipper. Okay. Let's not read it. Alright, let's hit a fat save before we have to deal with, crazy fucked up boy. What is this? What's all this then? What's all this? Oh, this moves it. I kind of want to know what's over there, though. Can we look back over there? I want to see what's over there. I want to know what's over here.
Rise to the top.
I gotta know.
Dust.
To the inside. Hmm. If I look this way. This is loot. Oh, this is back to where we were. This is where we go to look at the to get the loot from the other side that we didn't see. That we can get to. Cool. Yes, I would like the goods.
My options open.
Give me the goods.
Pay attention.
Okay, there's a trap. Come on, Pascal. Really? What is the fucking point of pausing? Cache and Kiavagama. Transport lift using for getting stuff. Okay, cool. So this is the cache that we got access to because we went on the ship. There was a ship we got to. And basically it had a code for a cache for someone's, like, stuff. And this is what we managed to get to. So you can't come here unless you do the choice that we did. There's a couple of crack grenades. This better be something good. So it is a Mastercraft power mall and then a flamer digi weapon. Lets you shoot a flame stream once. That's not amazing, to be honest. It's not the worst. There's way worse things. In the context of 40k lore, that's good. In the context of, you know, this game, a little bit more mid. I don't really have any good items for Pascal. Like, I feel like we still have, like, fuck all items. We have these, like, plasma shaper gloves, which are good. We still don't have anything, like, substantially good, you know? Everything's pretty mid. Like, I think that's why he feels a little bit just kind of more useless than everyone else. It's just that he doesn't have any, like, specific equipment. And that's all that is. But we'll give him the flamer.
Is there money to be made?
Because it's not worse. So a digi-weapon is basically like a... So, it's a weapon you can put inside a ring. They're really rare. Usually, like... They're like Inquisitor status stuff. Because it's... You know, they tend to be very, very powerful. And very, very small.
You could have worn the insignia of the Adeptus Sororitas, and I would have called you sister.
That's great. I'll just the Omnissiah.
They trouble me.
Perhaps it is
There's a lot more areas.
as a reproach.
Oh, if it's auto-saving, I feel like I want to go to the inside bit.
There's patina and dust, while
Let's go to the
yours
inside bit.
shines bright and clean. You venerate yourself,
Let's go to the inside bit.
whereas I simply wield myself.
Let's go to the inside. I want to experience the stuff. I don't want to immediately go to the guy, you know? I want to instantly go to the guy. Oh, this looks like a fucked up place. Fuck. I don't know where the guy is, and I want to go the opposite direction to get all the loot. What the hell? It's like a flesh homunculus. Is this the guy? Pipes fill the cages filled with what looks like a conglomeration of human bodies. Heinrichs, hello. Careful, Heinrichs. Look at it. Mercy. They're still alive? Medicae. Pulsing mass. One creature in the cage seems to compose of several bodies joined together. You see no sutures or means. Warp sorcery. What the fuck? As mechanic mentioned, the inhabitants lower level have been imprisoned. This leaves these poor people in their own home, and now studying a result. Another working structure means line corruption. These warp mutations are doubt perhaps there's some side effect while they are brought here, even full debris to reject the homicide driven by hunger for knowledge. Cogitators. Corrupt by scrap code. You promised us. Like, do they promise you? Here's from the front, you promised to reward you. They can speak. They remember the people who did this to them. Perhaps a little biomancy for the changes. I hear their names, the undying ones whispers that come to twist and he no longer remembers them. I just let it go. You're only prolonging it. What do you want to do? Use the human body. Yeah. You're only prolonging their suffering. I'm inclined to relieve their suffering. Every moment of existence, as such say, is pure torture. They need deliverance. Give them deliverance, Heinrichs. He's being a good boy. He's melting the people. I mean, it has cables attached. I mean, I don't know the reach of the machines, but it's too big with increased voltage. Add the switch here. Zap. But you know what bothers me? Number of people here, they're too few. Lower levels of similar micro terms are inhabited by millions. What happened to them? Melting people is good? Do you fucking look at the people? They should be melted. It's absolutely good if they get melted.
Which means that it must be cleansed with fire down to the last crevice.
Data vault.
The canon we follow. Here it converges into one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think any other scenario other than just melting those things is good. Christian the arch enemy, don't go near it. You've done enough for me. You shouldn't put yourself at risk. I mean, you also shouldn't go near it either. Another step using sacrifice to fend off things. Has not touched the objects of mechanicums, is not desecrated, but born flawed and unnatural iron, most profane. Observation log, let not fear stand the path of knowledge. Do we go forwards? Let's also approach it. I will approach it as well. Logic, study the screens. A wall of text. Examine the writing on the casing. Chaos runes. Okay, look at the cables. Bundle of cables. Back. Help us drawn to the Billis Hue. I'm scared. You can almost feel invisible shackles. Realization comes to a moment later. You're not fighting against your own curiosity, but against someone's malevolent will, which has now lost its hold on you. Something was trying to touch me. Someone wanted to touch my brain. I don't want them to do that. I don't want to do it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we should use this thing. Must destroy us immediately. Out of the question, we just go to it could kill us. Spawn of Chaos has no place in my world. Yeah, we should not use it at all. Whoa! Oh no, there's a screamer. Quest failed? We failed the quest? Failed it? What? Huh? What? Wait. I looked... Hang on, what? That's stupid. That's stupid. That's fucking stupid that fails the quest. We have to load a fucking autosave because that fails the quest. How does destroying the Chaos Machine fail the fucking quest? That's stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's stupid.
Keep your wits about you.
That's so annoying. Yeah, no, we have to reload that. I looked it up. If you don't, it ends Heinrich's entire quest line.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
I don't even know where we are now. The fuck even are we? We never did this before.
This is intriguing.
Suitable valve. Okay. We need a valve. Where are we?
Rise to the top. Or get
Where the fuck even are we? Okay. Let's go down here. Let's deal with that section a bit. Let's do this section with Heinrichs. That's fucking stupid. Why does that... I wouldn't reload if it was like, oh, it's the bad option and bad consequences happen. But no, apparently that fully just ends Heinrichs' entire quest line. Like, if you shoot it there, if you destroy the obvious Chaos artifact, it ends his entire quest line. At all. That's stupid. Like, I'm sorry, that's just dumb.
I always keep my options open.
Right, let's skip through all this. Because we've done this before. Medicae. This. Destroy them. Okay. Right.
Some money to be made.
So now I'm going to do a save here. That feels like that shouldn't fail the quest.
Place is steeped in corruption, which means that it must be cleansed with fire down to the last crevice.
Okay. So we're gonna do the exact same options. Okay. Figure out what it is first. More sacrifice every minute. Hecatomb determinants. Moving the curse machines down on lower levels. The enumerator controls the system for delivering molten waste. Building contracts fueled by the energy harness of thousands of people. Imagine the reason for sacrificing all these people. It's inconceivable. Now we know why the fabricated sensor price this monster so highly. Guess something went beyond the limits of the oversized powers. Machines designed to possess myriad possibilities using warp sorcery. It's almost finished task. It predicts the future. Impossible. To gain insight into the essence. No, the cultural things are not worth that. I've made him more merciful. Yeah, extract. Hell yeah, we made him more merciful. That's cool. Think of the people still alive down there. I almost succumbed to his old trick. The luck of the unattainable, the primary of all traps that he sets for the unwary souls. Yeah! We made him merciful. He's like, okay, so all we have to do is figure out what it is, and suddenly it's fine. And it's, yeah, this thing still comes out. We still have to fight this. It's a Screamer of Tzeentch. I mean, don't worry. I fought many a Screamer. They are not particularly threatening, to be honest. I feel like Argenta can just kind of 100 to 0 it. And if not, me and Kibbles will be here. And with Heinrichs. To, give it the good. What is the good, you might ask? Pegging. Pegging is the good. Always pegging. It's always pegging.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
So we got rear with Pasky Poodles. Actually, no, we'll do both of these guys.
If you insist, Lord,
Don't sauce me. I just speak the truth. If you are upset about the truth, that's not my fault. It's not my fault that you're upset about the truth.
not a servitor.
I am a navigator,
Job for the serfs.
not a servitor.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Naturally.
Begin. Summoning all of the magic you can think of, Heinrichs. Do it all.
To it.
And cripple his balls. Cripple them.
See to it.
They're too ball-shaped.
But of course.
They're too spherical. Scary. It scares me. With his spherical ball sack. And then we'll flame him as well.
Accustomed to being ordered around.
Oh, I should have warp touched him as well first. I should have warp cursed him first. He would have gotten absolutely fucked instantly. If I had been able to kill it instantly.
Emperor, deliver us.
Like, I feel like if I warp cursed him, he would have just been dead and not been able to do anything. Alright, we got a Lightning Arc Herald of Tzeentch with a couple of pink horrors. A couple of pink horrors. There's a couple of pink horrors. Now, Kibla,
God,
you're kind of in my way.
be the fire in my heart.
Be the fire in my heart.
Act.
Gains, how many stacks of zeal? Full pair of stacks of zeal. Cool.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
As the emperor,
Hell yeah.
I act.
Hell yeah, Argenta. Show them how much faith you have.
This is why I was chosen.
Is it?
As the emperor commands, I act.
Alright. Kibla.
I'll do it.
Kibla. I really wish you weren't there.
Without
Sorry. Okay. That was an unnecessary amount of bullets to hit Kibla.
I'll do it.
You did not need to hit her with those. In fact, it's really annoying that you did. Okay, I like that looking at this thing breaks my computer. It really does not like it. It really does not like it.
Get me a target.
Oh, it's dead now, so it's fine. Yeah, it's literally that one enemy. Oh no, it's unhappy again. No, I made it unhappy again. Fine again. Okay. Now it's bad again. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll do this with his like 300 health. Then we'll run over here. Okay. Oh, I think it's the sword that I have. I think it's the ancient force sword.
Remember, innocence proves nothing.
It's just breaking the game. Krishna cares no more how the fabric since just have time passing the secrets. Don't have to touch the machine. Talk about later, but right now. Must thank you that your cooperation would have been bad. Business is concluded. Okay. Well, you have a crippled leg. So let's fix that, which we can do now because we have these chirosurgeon medkits, which we can use on Kibula. Which, yeah, we absolutely, that has to be the #1 thing you unlock on that planet. I get that there's other options, but being able to mass produce chirosurgeon medkits is just kind of necessary. It's the only way you can cure traumas. It's literally it. So you really need to have the way to mass produce them. But I'm going to save now. I'm going to save like 3 times. Because last time it didn't work. So I'm going to save like 3 times, and I'm going to call it for the day. So, I hope people enjoyed. I hope this is a fun stream.